Hello and welcome back to the madness. It is Monday. Okay, first of all, I need to say a big thank you to Miss Coffee for shouting out my video. I got about 20 new subscribers and it just made me feel really good. All the comments, after you take a long break like that, it is very scary to push that record button again. It's like the first time you ever recorded a video. My nerves were awful. I rewatched the video twice because I just didn't feel confident in it. Finally, I just put it in double speed because if you want to laugh, watch my videos in double speed. It's freaking hilarious. And I was like, you know what? No, it's just like any other vlog that I used to do. Everyone used to like them. Well, not everyone. I mean, there's, some people like them, some people don't. I understand. That's fine. I don't expect everyone to watch every single video. But I just can't believe the feedback I got. And Miss Coffee has been telling me, people are asking where you're at, if you're okay. And I'm like, yeah, but are they really missing the videos, Well, as a viewer of people too, it's like when people go missing, I worry about them. I want to know what's going on. I miss their videos. So I put myself in that position last week and I was like, I'm just going to throw it out there because that's what you do, right? So I did it and it was a great response and I thank you. So what's been going on? So I think I put that video up, what was it? Thursday? I think. I didn't record any clips last week because, like I said, I was very scared and I didn't know if I was going to start doing this again and just a bunch of nerves, which, I can't promise anything. I am going to vlog as much as first my memory reminds me to do it. And if there's stuff to talk about, which there probably is going to be, but there's just some days where it's like, I did nothing last night. I came home, watched TV. Do I need to do a clip that I sat on my ass all night watching TV? Okay, now I'm gonna start choking myself. Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. I really choked myself. I inhaled. And we say I swallowed the air the wrong way because I do that where I suck in, and I don't know why I do it, but I do it. I think it has to do with a lot of my acid reflux too, that now, wind can go back there easily and choke me. I don't know. Anyways, so I got a lot of stitching done for a hand injury. Let me state that. If I get more than 200 stitches in a day, I am very happy with myself. So each day, I think I did 300 stitches. Super excited. Cannot do more than 300. 200 is what I should stay at. But there's just, I think yesterday I did 400 stitches. So, on a Sunday though, I gotta stitch. But, at least I am cutting it back. I used to do 1,000 stitches on a Sunday. 1,000 stitches Saturday, 1,000 stitches Sunday. So 400 stitches and 300 stitches, I'm happy with. I did do more research on my hand. It's called now I'm really bad with, what are they called, acronyms? Or the things with the letters. I think it's either RSI or IRIS. I think it's RSI though. That's what my hand injury. Oh my God. I'm telling you, you come here for the hotness, the hot mess. See, I can't even get that out right. Yeah. So after I did a lot of reading online about it yesterday, and how to help it and prevent it, which I don't know why I didn't think about this. They say to ice it and to take ibuprofen for the swelling, because that's what's really happening, is it's a lot of swelling and the electric shocks. Oh my God, I cannot stand the electric shocks. And to wear the brace. So now I am wearing the brace. I'm going to try to wear the brace when stitching, but I think this brace I can stitch with. I have 5 different freaking braces. So, but I'm going to be good. I'm going to wear the brace. I am going to try to heal this. It says it could take anywhere from 3 months to 6 months, which I really believe that I had it almost healed.
Turn left, then turn right.
And then it was feeling so good, and I decided to play on my phone and messed it up and didn't wear braces. And so this time I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do, but I can't stop living life. It's my right hand. You do not know how much, well, you do, but you know what I mean? Yesterday I was making dinner.
Arriving at destination.
And, well, helping Becca make dinner. Let's put it that way. And we made chili in the Instapot. And it's so funny. You guys love those videos. Every time we make something, we go and reference the video. So we did chili in the Instapot and we referenced the video. Okay, hold on, I'm at a house. Yeah, so the, Instapot went off and I went in there. Becca was making the cornbread and I just grabbed a spoon and went to go stir it. I was like, oh! And she turns around, she goes, what are you doing? I'm like, I forget. And then I tried stirring with my left hand and I can't do crap with my left hand at all. I'm like, Becca, will you just stir this real fast? I want to taste it to see if we have to add more chili powder or whatever.
700 feet.
Which, for the first time, oh shoot, what was it? So bad with names. Turmeric? No, I don't think that's it. Cumin? I don't know why I keep saying turmeric. What the hell is turmeric? I said that to Becca and she's like, cumin? And I'm like, cumin! Oh, now is that it? Oh, shoot. I used the stuff that when you make homemade tacos, you put that in and it tastes like taco seasoning. Whatever that stuff is called. I added that to my chili. Oh my God, the best chili in the freaking world. So, yeah, we had a nice dinner. Becca streamed. And then right after dinner, me and her went on and played WoW, which was fun. So it was a nice, relaxing, productive weekend. I'm finding I really like to wake up in the morning and just start the chores, get the whole family involved. Like yesterday morning, me and John, we did so much housework together, but it was like we do something, we separate, and he go play with his trains, I go stitch after I did 100 stitches, which helps because usually after about 100 stitches, especially with my hand, because I'm much slower with my hand being this way, before I could do 100 stitches in like 36 minutes, but now it's almost an hour. Well, that would be the perfect time to change over the laundry. And another thing I can't do is pull the clothes out of the washer. I can pull them out of the dryer because, they're not suctioned in there. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I know. I just I turned the wrong way. So I'll go do the funeral home real fast and then come back. So she's going to talk. I don't think you guys can hear her. Just ignore her because I'm just ignoring her right now. So, like, he'd pull the clothes out and how it... we don't have a normal laundry room. It's like,
Turn left, then turn right.
it's like not even a hallway. It's like this little like cubby from you walking from the kitchen to the Florida room, or the back room, not the Florida room. There's just this like place where the furnace is, and we have the washer there, and then the dryer is actually in the back room, which used to be my bedroom. So I had the dryer in my bedroom because this place was never set up for laundry. There's no vent. So what we had to do is we had to go and do where you have the vent out the window, you know, and we made a whole thing for it and everything. So anyways, it's really nice when you have two people, because the person at the washer just has to turn around and hand it to the person at the dryer, and then they take 2 steps, throw it in, walk 2 steps, you know, instead of walking 5 steps, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do, you know. And then you have to deal with that dryer door, because of course it's facing the wrong way, so you have to like swing it so you can get through the door. It's really a pain in the butt. So when you have 2 people, it's really nice. And then when Becca got up, me and her cleaned out both fridges, which, oh my God, it needed it. Oh my gosh. And we cleaned out the cupboards too, because every once in a while, usually like every 6 months, I like to clean out the cupboards and look at every canned food and see if it's expired. Didn't have a lot of canned food expired, but all the jellies were expired. And Becca's like, why is it every time we clean this out, we still have things from 2000? And I'm like, I don't know, because it was the year of hell and it's lingering. But the jellies were from 2000. Well, they expired in 2000. I'm like, well, thank God we never used the jellies, so no one got sick. The sad thing was, as we went through John's insulin, we had to throw some of that out. And then come to find out that he's been getting the wrong one, because now with him losing all that weight, they told him to stop the one insulin, because he was doing 3 different types of injections, and now he's just doing the 2. So I think it was I don't know, I'm not going to go into names because I can't remember the right ones. But the little glass bottles, he has like tons of those, and I'm talking about 100 of them, and he's not using it. So it's just gonna freaking expire. And the ones that he is using, he's down to 2 boxes. It's like these pens. I said, John, you need to contact your doctor and said they took you out the wrong ones. I said, when you go to pick up the prescriptions, make sure you're picking up the right shit, you know? So I really need to look in and see if there's a place where you can donate this insulin, you know, because insulin is freaking expensive. I remember before we were on this program that we're on now, I think it's called, I don't know what it's called. It has to deal with CVS, and CVS, no, what is it? SilverScript. It's SilverScript, and they deal with CVS. There's other pharmacies that you get to pick, but we deal with CVS. Before that, one little thing of that insulin is like $300, and now he only pays like, I think it's $5. It's ridiculous. So I know there's got to be families out there who struggle before we got on this program that could use this insulin, and just thrown it out. I must have thrown out 20 expired ones last night, and it was like, it was killing me. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so, yeah, I really need to find a place, because it's just, it breaks my heart knowing that we have all of this insulin and there's people who are in desperate need for it. And I don't know. I gotta look into it. I really do. That's my goal tonight. Okay, so my plans, because I told you about everything that we did basically this weekend. Oh my gosh, in my garden, oh my God, I am so proud of my garden. Now, it's all three of us who are taking care of the garden, so it's not like it's my baby, it's all of our babies. And it was the best decision to make the garden in the front yard because we're all looking at it every single day. Someone walks in and out of the house, and that's what you see. Well, and we're watching it on the surveillance too. It's like, it's hilarious. But we should be getting some cucumbers soon because they got the flower buds. A lot of things have the buds. The broccoli's doing good. No heads yet. We don't see any heads, but those leaves are growing so beautifully. My plans this week is every night to stitch a minimum of 200, no more than 300. I really think I need to stay at 300 because I noticed doing 400 last night, my hand was very achy afterwards. So we're gonna. I really need to just stay at 200. But then I feel bad for the games that I'm in because I feel like I'm letting the people down, you know? The team ones. Which, I mean, the stitching dead. I don't feel like I'm letting anyone down because we go through that so fast. We're always, like, done before the end of the month with the thing. Well, except for because of me. We are behind a little. But they were like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But they couldn't move on because I had to do 500 stitches. And that's when I was really, really sick. And they were like, don't worry about it. Because there's so many other side things that they can do that they weren't worried about it. But it's just, you know, it's nice to be ahead. So, yeah, that's basically it. And I will come on tomorrow. Okay, what is the address? 815. Huh? Why was it cutting off so early? It's 27815. It said it was right at the corner. Okay, here we go. Is this it? 815. Oh, the door's open too. Yeehaw! Okay, so I will come back on tomorrow and let you know what's going on. Hello and welcome back. It is Tuesday. So I feel really accomplished. Last night, oh, I don't feel accomplished in this lane though, I can tell you that much. Last night, I did 300 stitches. I still can't believe on this piece what 300 stitches looks like. It's like crazy that it makes that big of a deal. And just spent time with the family last night. It was kind of relaxing. I'm on my way right now to pick up Becca. She starts her job today. So we were kind of just like hanging out with the family, played WoW for a little bit. Okay, I don't know when you were cut off because, you know, people have to call and then it stops the phone, which I gotta let people call. So I'm at work, you know. Anyways, we just relaxed, played together, watched TV, had a simple dinner, fish sticks, yay. What was cool though is me and Becca had macaroni and cheese, and then I've got John this steamed vegetables with like a cheese sauce and rice. So he said it was really good. He said it's a perfect replacement because it was broccoli, cauliflower, a little bit of rice, and I mean there wasn't a lot of rice, and just enough cream sauce to, like, you know, well, not cream sauce, cheese sauce, to, you know, give it a little flavor. I think it's by what's the one? Green Giant? There's a Green Giant on it. Is that the name of it? I think it's called a Green Giant, right? For some reason I got Green Giant in my head now. So, but there are these cute little steam pack things that you put in the microwave, and he really seems to like it. So, I'm trying to make him make healthy decisions. So, what else was going on? Not very much.
In 1 3/4 miles, turn left.
I don't know. Oh, it's trying to make me go back to that delivery. I'm like, no, we just did that delivery. Yeah, so I don't know if it cut me off when I was talking about Becca. I'm going to pick her up for her job. It's her first day. She's excited but nervous. We'll have more information on that tomorrow. Work is very slow today. I have 6 deliveries. So I told her, you know what? I'll come pick you up. She works at 1:30. So, and what's cool, it's kind of cool though, because I'm coming out of Grosse Pointe, which I have to drive basically right by my house to go to the shop, and she works a mile away from my work. So it only makes sense that I go pick her up and take her to work. That way John doesn't have to do it. But it's not going to work out like this every single time she has to work. So he's going to have to take her back and forth too. I guess that's it. There's like nothing else really to talk. Oh no, I got some good news. Well, okay, you know how yesterday's clip I was talking about where I could donate the insulin? Well, I remember one of my friends' daughter, and I didn't realize this, and her mother used the same kind of insulin. So gonna meet up with them and give them all this insulin, which insulin went up since when Johnny had to do it. She says just for her mother's insulin, it cost them $1,000 every 3 months. So I'm so glad that it's going to a home that can use it, you know, because it killed me throwing that. I threw out at least, and I didn't keep track, but the minimum 20 bottles. It had to be more like 30 bottles that I threw out that were expired, and it was just killing me. So I'm very happy. I think I have probably 50 bottles to give her. So, and I mean, like I said, some of it doesn't expire until 2024. So very happy about that. But besides that, I'm sorry, this clip is really short. There's not a lot to say. So I will see you again tomorrow. Hello, it is Thursday. I know, I missed yesterday. And I was going to record, and then something happened and I totally forgot to put it up there. I don't remember what happened. I think I got a phone call when I was just getting ready. Let me get rid of my gum because I'm a smacker when I chew gum. And a popper. Anywho, yeah, and then last night, while I was in bed, I'm like, oh, I never did a clip. So let me catch you up on Tuesday night. Tuesday night, I was a very bad girl. I did 800 stitches. But see, there was this wedding that we had to stitch for, and I just felt really bad because I haven't been stitching much lately. You know, the last month I didn't stitch hardly anything. And it was a really cool event, and it was really fun. And I just didn't want to put down my stitching. So I paid for it yesterday. Trust me, I paid for it yesterday. But I was good. Right when I was done stitching, and I would take breaks too and ice too. So it wasn't like I was just constantly stitching. But I should have took more breaks and iced more than I really did. But you know what? Sometimes you just have to do things, you know, that make you happy. And that was making me happy. So, I iced it, and now I'm even sleeping with the brace on, which is making a big difference. You would think that it wouldn't, but it is. Last night I actually got to sleep in my bed because if my hand is really hurting, to sleep in the brace is annoying. And being in the bed, I sleep different on it. So in the chair, I have it propped up with the pillow, and if it starts hurting, I like wake up and like, oh, it's my hand, and go back to sleep. In bed, it's like I toss and I turn, and when I'm tossing and turning, I'm hurting it even more. So it's just a big old pain in the butt, really. So yeah, so Tuesday did 800 stitches, and then yesterday I could only do 200. And right when I was done, I iced it, and I was going to give it, like an hour, and then, go back to stitching, and I just couldn't do it. I felt so bad. Oh, shoot. So I took a nap instead. Well, I went to bed early instead, I guess I should say, because it wasn't a nap. I was in bed. But good news, they finished the wedding without me, so that makes me really happy. I was just feeling bad because I felt like I was letting down the team once again. So, and then this weekend is 4th of July, so next week's clip will start on, well, I don't know, I might do a couple of clips this weekend. I'll show you my stitching, because I don't know when the next time I'm going to do stitchy time, and I think I'll be holding it, so it might be a little shaky. I tried figuring out how to do where something will hold my phone in. I just can't do it. Not in a reclining chair. So, maybe I'll go, well, we do want to, okay, this guy keeps going over in my lane, and it really makes me mad. Here he goes again. You want to see him? Go in my lane. Because I feel like I can't go past him, So I feel like I'm trapped, even though I'm doing 7 miles per hour over the speed limit. I'm like, 7 miles, that doesn't make sense. It's miles per hour. So I'm going over 7. That's what we always say. We never say the miles per hour. So it was like, for a second, my brain was like, what is that actually called? I guess I could say I'm doing 7 over the speed limit. Now I'm only doing 3. So, yeah, this weekend I do, okay, so, like I told you the last weekend, me and Becca were going to go back there and, switch it's really getting on my nerves, guys. I'm so sorry. And I don't trust this bus either. Do you know how many times I've been run over the road by a bus? Now this bus is going to start going in my lane. It's like, you all are just, okay, little rant over. Oh good, now he's in my lane, so we don't have to worry. We can just watch him cross over the other lane. I know, it's the little things. It's the little things. I find that I'm a nervous driver now. And I hate that about myself, but I am a very nervous driver now. I noticed it was right after COVID, after not driving for so long, and then driving again, I don't trust people. So, that's the whole thing. I don't trust people. They're too busy on their phones, and, I don't know. Anyways, so anyways, we went back there, and see, this is why I don't like driving vlogs, because I start talking and then the traffic, anyways, that was a noise, and then my hand was going the other side, but you're not pointing towards me, so you don't know what I just did there. Oh my God. So I went back there last weekend, and, I was going to start cleaning it, and I realized how hot it was back there, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to do this. But I started looking, and I'm like, I really don't want Becca's desk. And I have all my stuff hung on the wall on my side, and I'm like, oh, I really don't want to switch desks. So I called her back there, and I'm like, Becca, how does this sound? We don't switch desk. And she's like, okay. I'm like, wait, listen, I'm not done yet. I said, we're going to move your cover minders over here. We're going to put the printer over here. She does everything from her tablet, which her tablet is already over there. So I said, you'll be able to fill orders over here easily, but making the cover minders, do that on your desk. And it only makes sense because all of her glue and, you know, magnets and all her drawer systems are over there to make the cover minders. So I said, and all your ones that aren't gonna fit in the gadgety thing, don't worry, when we do a floss tube, I'll show you so you know what we're talking about, that storage place for her cover minders. Yeah, so I would like to get that done. Now, she was supposed to have a goal done by tomorrow, which she works tomorrow, so it's not going to be happening. I wanted my whole floss out of those drawers. So maybe we can crank some of it out. I don't know. She doesn't work this weekend. Next weekend, she works all weekend long. So, yeah. Maybe she's thinking of doing it just this weekend. I don't know. I really need to text her and say, hey, how's that going? You know? I said I wanted it done by Saturday morning, and you work. That's probably what we'll be doing tonight. I am going to put in my 200 stitches, though. But now there's no event going on, so I don't feel bad for just doing 200 stitches. And in our other game, we're finally going to be able to travel. I swear we've been at this game for almost a year now. And now we finally get to travel. Because people would quit, and then their stuff... This is one thing I don't agree with this game whatsoever, because a lot of us did the stitching for the people who left. So you're punishing us because people decided to quit the game, and the stupid horses, I don't know how many horses I stitched for and have gone, but anyways, yeah, that's about it. I will do the last update tomorrow. Really, I was done talking too, so it just happened to be perfect timing that, you know, I get here and I have nothing else to say, so I really think we're gonna have to start in that room today. Okay, guys, I will check in tomorrow. Good morning. I almost said good morning, sunshine. Hi, Miss Coffee. Oh my God. It's Friday, and it's early. Taking Becca to work on her first day of work. Oh yeah, Tuesday. That's right. I forgot to come back on Wednesday. Tuesday wasn't Becca's first official day. It was training and paperwork and all that fun stuff. So how you feeling? Tired, but how are you feeling about your first day at work?
Slightly nervous, but I know I'll get through it.
Oh, yeah, I know you'll get through it, no problem. And what's cool, it's only 5 hours, you know?
Yeah.
So 5 hours go like that. I kind of like that it's 5-hour shifts, you know? Well, for right now.
Morning shifts are 4 hours.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I can't math. Oh my God. Oh, okay, so didn't cross stitch last night. My hand was killing me. I think my husband has food poisoning. So he was supposed to help me today because I have a whole bunch of stands and stands hurt my wrist. So I got the mega brace on. So I'm hoping it doesn't hurt because I have plans on cross-stitching this weekend and doing the back room. But cross-stitching this weekend. I figure we could do the back room. The floss doesn't have to be done right now, you know? But can we please get it done? My brain just went. Yeah, it's 4th of July weekend. Yeah, I gotta be able to cross stitch because there's an event going on. So I don't like this. Yucky. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I don't know how long it is. I think it's about an hour. It's not anything like last week's. I want to keep them like right under an hour, or right around an hour. So I gotta go like that. What the hell was that? I hope you guys have a great weekend. Happy 4th of July if you're in the United States. I don't really like 4th of July anymore because I have a dog that has anxiety. And it's going to be oh my God, hell weekend for us. We'll give him the special treats, which they help a little, but they don't help a lot. They take the edge off a little.
Yeah.
He's still like antsy but at least he doesn't sit there and just shake and whine. So
It makes him functional a little bit.
it makes him functional. It does. Do we have enough of them?
Yes.
Okay. I think I can get them at Petco if we don't. They're weed treats for dogs. Just to let you know. Hemp, I think it is.
Yep.
Hemp treats. So, and if you have an opinion on it, I don't care. It's our dog and it helps him.
And he's perfectly healthy.
Yes, we keep him perfectly healthy. We don't let certain people feed him certain things. Talk about your father and
Yep.
his plates of food. Okay. Baby girl, have a great day at work. Oh, you're only open up till 6 p.m. on 4th of July.
Yep.
You don't need me to stay out here if the door's not open, right? It looks like people are here. Adios, amigos. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get to work. Oh, shoot. Is there an opening up there? I think there is. Yeah, so that's about it. I should just stop it right here, right? Yeah, I'm going to. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.